This year's Absa Cape Epic saw a group of 6 take on the Untamed African mountain bike race as part of Team Hyperclear. Their mission was to finish the race and raise over 200,000 Rand for the BrightStart Education Foundation Programme in Hout Bay.
So for me, the idea of putting yourself through that kind of torture is completely insane. That being said, I think there's a lot to be learned from extreme discomfort, and being able to do that in a community-based setting, which is what I think the thing with Epic obviously is, because first of all, you're doing it with a partner. You literally can't be deemed to finish if your partner didn't finish. All of those kind of things, it's just, that's how we operate day to day in business, in life. Like, none of us are doing stuff alone. So I like the link of this extreme pressure scenario with what we're doing is actually making an impact to someone else.
I really like the fact that there's other people that really care about me that I don't even know.
Okay guys, we're here at the start line of the 2026 Absa Cape Epic. We are riding for a child. We're riding for the Hyperclear team and for the charity Ride for a Child. Beautiful initiative that supports BrightStart and a whole bunch of kids from Hout Bay. Mark, it's your second time. How are you feeling ahead of the 2026 edition?
Yeah, feeling excited, pretty pumped, ready to rock and roll. Weather looks good. Glad that we didn't have to ride this past week. This week looks a lot better. We've done our prep, we've ridden hard, we've trained hard, ready to start.
No, same here, absolutely epic. 8 days around the Western Cape. What more could we ask for some of the best trails in the world that we get to go and ride for 8 days? Definitely beats the office. Mark, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
The short, sharp prologue at Meerendal was an ideal pipe opener for the team. All 3 combinations came through superbly. Sean and Dwayne Hulley finishing 13th in the Masters.
Sean was an animal on the front. I was eating dust the whole way pretty much, and dragged myself up the climb, and then we gave it all the way down.
Very lekker. Cool start. Tomorrow it really starts.
Joining Sean and Dwayne in the Masters category from Hyperclear were Peter Hardcastle and Donnie Lowe, while Hyperclear Tech CEO Mark Dew had teamed up with Sean Glover to race in the Open Men's category. Stage 1 was an out and back loop from Montague of 90 kilometres with 2,150 metres of climbing. Sean clearly feeling strong as he popped a wheelie. As with most epics, Stage 1 was something of a shock to the system.
It is hot, much harder than we thought. We just keep it going.
But it was clear all 6 had done the hard yards in preparation for the epic. Only Sean Glover among the 6 was a novice, with partner Mark doing his second. The Hulley brothers had 3 epics between them, while Peter Hardcastle and Donnie Lowe were the most experienced combination, with 9 previous epics in their legs. An excellent day for the Hulleys as they improved to 12th in the Masters. Peter and Donnie jumped 15 places on GC after a super strong ride.
No, it was a good day. It's just day one. It's just you need to get used to putting yourself in that hurt box.
What a day. Absolutely amazing. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant route.
Another lekker lap around Montague was on the menu for Stage 2.
Let's do this!
The first of 3 stages that breached the 100-kilometre distance marker. They took on 102 kilometres and a leg-burning 2,250 metres of climbing. Fast farm and dirt roads were interspersed with rough single-track and orchard riding. As ever, there was loads of support along the trail. The young bucks Sean and Mark had a good day out in the Karoo, clocking just under 5.5 hours for the stage as they finished in 67th place in the Open Men. All 6 found inspiration and motivation in riding for a greater purpose.
Riding for a purpose makes all the difference.
The first of 2 monster transition days took them from Montague to Greyton.
Ride for a child, making a difference. Hopefully those donations are coming in. We're doing our part, so do your part.
A throwback to the original epic stages, it saw them tackle 140 kilometres and 1,750 metres of climbing. The route took them through Kochmanskloof to Bonnievale, after which they dropped into the Riviersonderend Valley. For the first time, the weather changed. Overcast and rainy conditions prevailed, adding to the challenge. The water point at Riviersonderend came at 88 kilometres. Mark II loading his Oozwear backpack up with electrolytes. And then it was high fives to the energetic school kids, and they were back on the bikes. The Hullies climbed 3 places in the Masters. Peter Hardcastle and Donnie Lowe also moved up the standings, while Sean Glover and Mark II had a solid day, bringing it home in 5 hours and 40 minutes.
Really stoked with the support, really happy with how we mustering up everybody to get behind this amazing purpose. And it's been amazing in the water points as well. Like, we've had shout outs from all the commentators and from people that are out there. So it's been, absolutely phenomenal to be part of this and be part of something much bigger.
Good morning, I'm Jules. We're here at stage 4 of the Absa Cape Epic 2026 in beautiful Greyton. 4 days down and 4 to go.
Hi guys, I'm Lazan. We like to call ourselves the Epic Wives. We are here in support of Hyperclear Racing as they support Ride for a Child. Go Hyperclear!
After the elite men and women charged away for Stage 4's 87-kilometre loop around Greyton, the Open men and Masters followed on a few minutes later. Midway through the toughest mountain bike stage race in the world, vibes were clearly very good.
Hyperclear, baby, Ride for a Child. Absa Cape Epic 2026. Let's go!
Sean Glover enjoyed a little time out on his own. But they were soon all rolling into the finish at middle class after a strong ride together. Greyton to Stellenbosch had long been earmarked as the Queen stage of the Absa Cape Epic, 134 kilometres and 2,800 metres of climbing. 5 days of hard riding could all come apart if the team's strategy was wrong on this day. Opting for a sensible conservative approach over the first 2/3 of the stage before a strong finish, the 6 Hyperclear riders were in the zone and got it right. The Hullies cooked all stage and ended 6th in their category to leap to the top 10 in the Masters. Peter and Donnie gained 5 places on GC in the Masters after a great day's riding. And Sean and Mark moved up to 60th in the Open men's category as they rolled into the Kutzenberg playing fields in Stellenbosch. After a cracking day's trail riding on stage 6, the final morning dawned, the grand finale. 58 kilometres and 2,150 metres of climbing through some of the very best trail networks in the world. What a way to celebrate the achievement of finishing the Absa Cape Epic, and in the same process raising 234,000 Rand for the BrightStart Education Support Programme in Hout Bay, which gives financially disadvantaged children the extra tools required to complete their schooling. The Hyperclear team were spot on. The Hully brothers, Dwayne and Sean, were 8th on the day and on GC in the Masters. Peter Hardcastle and Donnie Lowe were 47th on the stage and 40th on GC in the same category. And Sean Glover and Mark II were 48th and 51st on GC in the Open men's category.
I was empty today. Peter carried me over.
Makes Epic great. You have to rely on someone to get you through this. Today was my turn, he's carried me for the rest of the week, so I suppose that's life.
It's been an amazing week watching them and for such an amazing cause, so well done boys, and thank you to Hyperclear for doing this with these children.
No way.
I'm a very proud mama. Well done guys.